Turn failure into strength. Tips to regain your path. On a typical morning at a bustling high school, the sound of laughter echoed through the hallways as students mingled in a sea of backpacks and books. Among them was a young man named Noah. On the outside, he seemed like just another student, but inside, Noah was fighting a silent battle with feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. Noah had always felt a bit out of place. Alone, he watched his peers, many of whom already had boyfriends or girlfriends, and couldn't shake the feeling that he was falling behind. This sense of inadequacy only grew when his best friend, Jake, confided in him that he had a crush on one of the prettiest and most popular girls at school. Jake showed Noah a picture of the girl, and in that moment, something inside Noah broke. He couldn't understand why it affected him so much. Maybe it was because seeing her beauty made him feel even more insignificant and inadequate. That night, Noah looked in the mirror and saw only an ordinary boy, someone who felt he had nothing special to offer. Each day at school felt like a challenge. Seeing couples walking together through the halls only intensified his feelings of loneliness. He felt unattractive, and the idea that he would never find someone to love him constantly haunted him. Noah spent hours comparing himself to others, feeling more defeated each time. This spiral of negative thoughts became a weight he carried every day. It was as if he was trapped in a vicious cycle of self-deprecation, not knowing how to escape. Noah began to wonder, when will it be my turn? When will I find someone who likes me? However, amidst this whirlwind of emotions, something unexpected happened. During a casual conversation with his older friend, Sam, Noah decided to open up about his feelings. Sam, who had gone through something similar, listened with patience and empathy. Then, with surprising calm, he offered Noah a piece of advice that would change his life. "Bro," Sam said with a serious yet affectionate tone, "I made the same mistake of cultivating this mindset. It ruined good years of my life. Just focus on your personal growth and be open to meeting new people. Fixating on a scarcity mindset will only ruin your chances." Noah listened attentively, absorbing every word. Sam continued, explaining that true value doesn't come from having someone, but from finding peace and happiness within oneself. It was a hard lesson to accept, but Noah knew he needed to change his perspective if he wanted to find true happiness. And so, with a heart full of uncertainties but also new hope, Noah decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery. He knew the road ahead would be long and challenging, but he was determined to discover his own worth and build a life he could love. With Sam's advice echoing in his mind, Noah spent the night reflecting on his words. Work on your personal growth and be open to meeting new people. The idea seemed simple, but the execution would require courage and determination. Noah knew he needed to change, but he also knew it would be a gradual process. The next day, Noah looked in the mirror with a new perspective. Instead of seeing only his flaws, he tried to see his qualities. It was a small step, but significant. He decided it was time to stop comparing himself to others and start valuing who he truly was. He resolved to make positive changes in his life. The first step was taking care of his physical health. Noah joined a local gym, something he had always hesitated to do out of fear of judgment. In the beginning, every workout session was a challenge. He felt out of place among people who seemed much more experienced and confident. However, he persisted, remembering Sam's advice. Personal growth is a journey, not an immediate destination. In addition to exercising, Noah also began paying more attention to his diet. He researched nutrition and made adjustments to his diet, focusing on foods that gave him energy and improved his well-being. Gradually, he started noticing small changes in his body and mood. These small victories gave him a renewed sense of hope and motivation to keep going. Despite the physical improvements, Noah still faced emotional and social challenges. He realized that improving his self-esteem and confidence would require more than just external changes. He decided to explore activities he had always been interested in but never had the courage to try. Noah enrolled in painting classes, something he had wanted to do since childhood. On the first day of class, he felt intimidated being surrounded by strangers, but soon discovered that everyone was there to learn and express themselves without judgment. Painting became a form of therapy for him, a way to express his emotions and find inner peace. At the same time, he also started getting more involved socially. He pushed himself out of his comfort zone, attending school events and clubs, and making small efforts to start conversations with classmates. Each interaction was an opportunity to grow, even though sometimes he felt scared and insecure. As the months passed, Noah began noticing significant changes in his life. The gym became a refuge where he could challenge his limits and release accumulated stress. Painting, on the other hand, was a sanctuary of creativity and personal expression. These activities not only improved his self-esteem but also opened doors to new friendships. During one of the painting classes, Noah met Emma, a talented and outgoing young woman who quickly became his friend. Emma was the opposite of Noah, confident, cheerful, and full of energy. She noticed Noah's shyness and gently started including him in social activities. Together, they attended art exhibitions and cultural cafes, which helped Noah feel more connected and accepted. At the gym, Noah also befriended Tom, a fellow gym-goer who was always willing to help him with workouts. Tom encouraged him to keep going, even when Noah wanted to give up. This new support network made a huge difference in Noah's life, giving him the sense of belonging he had longed for. As time went on, Noah began to know himself better. There were moments of deep introspection where he confronted his deepest fears and insecurities. In one of these reflections, he realized that his obsession with having a girlfriend was rooted in his need for external validation. Understanding this was liberating. Noah began to accept his imperfections and see his value beyond comparisons with others. He adopted a daily practice of gratitude, where he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for each day. This helped Noah focus on the positive and cultivate a sense of satisfaction with his life. He also began meditating, which helped him find inner peace and better cope with stress and anxiety. The changes in Noah did not go unnoticed. His new confidence and self-sufficiency began attracting the attention of others. One day, while talking to Emma and Tom at a cafe, he noticed a girl, Sophia, looking at him with interest. Sophia was a schoolmate Noah knew by sight but had never spoken to. After that afternoon at the cafe, she started appearing more frequently at the same places Noah frequented. In one of these encounters, Sophia finally approached him, starting a casual conversation. Noah, who previously would have felt intimidated, now responded naturally and with interest. As they talked, Noah realized that Sophia was intelligent, kind, and had a charming smile. They began meeting more often, and a friendship started to blossom. Sophia appreciated Noah's authenticity and how comfortable he was in his own skin. The friendship between Noah and Sophia quickly deepened into something more. They started seeing each other more frequently, sharing interests and confidences. Casual conversations turned into long, intimate ones, and the chemistry between them was undeniable. Noah, who once felt insecure and inadequate, was now beginning to feel valued and desired. One starry night, after an art event, Sophia and Noah decided to walk through the park. The stars shone above them, and the cool air seemed full of possibilities. As they walked, Sophia took Noah's hand and, with a shy smile, confessed that she had liked him for a while. Noah felt his heart race, but this time it wasn't from nervousness, but excitement. He responded that he felt the same way, and in that moment, their friendship transformed into a romantic relationship. Like any relationship, Noah and Sophia faced challenges. There were moments of misunderstandings and disagreements, but unlike the Noah of before, he now had tools to handle these situations. The meditation and reflection practices he had adopted helped him stay calm and maintain perspective. One of the biggest challenges came when Sophia received an offer for a 6-month exchange program abroad. The news was a blow to Noah, who feared the distance might harm their relationship. However, after a long conversation, they both decided to use this experience as an opportunity to grow individually and strengthen their bond. They promised to communicate regularly and support each other, regardless of the distance. During Sophia's exchange, Noah dedicated himself even more to his self-development activities. He continued painting, working out, and even started writing a blog about his journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Writing about his experiences helped him process his emotions and share his lessons with others who might be going through similar situations. Noah's journey was far from over. He understood that personal growth is a continuous process and that each challenge is an opportunity to learn and evolve. When Sophia returned from her exchange, they realized they were stronger and more connected than ever. Together, they explored new hobbies, traveled to new places, and supported each other in their professional aspirations. Noah, inspired by his experiences, decided to pursue a career in psychology to help others overcome their own insecurities and find the path to self-worth and happiness. Reflecting on his journey, Noah realized that the key to finding happiness and love was not in comparing himself to others or seeking external validation. Instead, it was in fully accepting himself, cultivating his own well-being, and being open to the opportunities life offered. His relationship with Sophia was proof that true love flourishes when you are at peace with yourself. Noah's story is a reminder that, despite the challenges and feelings of inadequacy we may face, true transformation begins when we learn to value ourselves and work towards our personal growth. Only then can we be fully open to the love and happiness we deserve.